Hello, welcome to Back to School Night 2020. I'm Mrs. Bender and I'm your child's calculus teacher. I remember going to Back to School Night as a parent, and I really looked forward to seeing my kids' classrooms, meeting their teachers, and meeting other parents. I can't give you that same experience, but I'd like to show you our classroom and, of course, introduce myself. So, behind me, you will see 12 desks, socially distanced. I never get to teach 12 students at one time. At most, I have 10. We're all wearing masks. And next to me is an iPivo, my document camera, so that I can project my notes to the students who are in the room and at the same time project the notes to the kids who are learning virtually. I have my Chromebook and my desktop, and I use my Chromebook so that I can see the faces of the students who are home and I can call on them for class participation, or they can just unmute themselves if they have any questions about the lesson. So far, we've been doing our very, very best to make the current situation work. And we have been receiving positive feedback that the kids are learning. I'm hoping that your children are coming home saying that they are learning from my math classes. A little bit about myself. I was born and raised in the Philippines. I have a bachelor's degree in mathematics and a master's degree in teaching mathematics. I have lived in the Philippines, Hong Kong, and Singapore, and I came to the United States with my family in 2002. I lived in Miami for 5 years. I was teaching there for 3, and in 2007, we moved to New Jersey. I've been teaching in New Jersey for 13 years, 3 of which have been in Summit High School. My experience in Summit High School has been very, very positive. Every day, on the very first year that I was here, I noticed that every day, students will say thank you after every class. Whether they're here in person or learning virtually, they still say thank you after every class. And I can't tell you enough how nice that feels. I feel like they're truly grateful for the education you're giving them. This is my 7th year teaching calculus. 6 of those I taught in a previous school. I taught AP for 3 years and I taught regular calculus for 3 years. And this is my first year teaching calculus in Summit High School. I'm having so much fun with these students, some of which were my students last year. So perhaps you met me last year. And this is such a fun class. I hope they're having as much fun as I'm having. Now, behind me, you will see our Google Classroom, which is how I communicate with them. They join my Meet through Google Classroom. I upload all my notes, my reviews, whatever other materials they need for the class. My website will show you my contact information. So if you want to email me, this is my email address and my phone with my extension. I prefer you email me and I can get back to you at your convenience. When students need extra help, they email me and then I arrange for a Google Meet perhaps during the second half of lunch, whatever time we come to agreement. So far, despite the hybrid experience, I feel like we're all very grateful that this is working. Thank you very much for your time, and please reach out to me if you have any questions.